Previously on American Grit.
Go! Let's go! Let's go, Red!
Pick it up!
In the last evolution, the team set off on a race for shelter, water, and fire.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
Once again, Team T collapsed, and Rourke finally lost his cool, and his team crumbled around him.
Why do we change? Why do we go short?
In the end, Team Nick blazed to victory, winning their first evolution, giving Team Noah their first taste of defeat.
It just makes it so much sweeter, a victory.
Bodybuilder mom Lisa, former NFL player Tony, and world-ranked triathlete Mario went head-to-head in the circus. Lisa was tough, but collapsed in exhaustion. That's it! Tonight, your psyche and strategy will be pushed to its absolute limit. Does Team Nick have what it takes to get back in the winner's circle?
It feels good to beat Team Noah, but it feels even better to be the first ones to do it. But you got to keep your mind focused on the overall objective, which is win this whole thing.
Wintermarine, how dare we have some Army kid come in and take over our event? We need to show them what we're made of.
Will Team Noah's first defeat motivate them to come back even stronger?
It's tough to lose one of our team members, but my team has got their eyes face forward. Whether it's a win or a loss that will be behind us, it will not bother us. It will not faze us. It will not break us.
Who will be the next contestant to give up, ring out, and go home on American Grit?
Here goes somebody. That was the bell.
If it was Mario, I'd shave my head.
Yeah.
Hearing the bell and not knowing who it is was horrible.
Oh, I see the way it is.
This is weird. I don't like to be on the other side.
No, isn't it weird being on the other side?
It's weird.
Like, wait a minute.
Way to make it through, boys. I gotta say, I thought Lisa was gonna surprise us.
She did not go down without a fight, I'll tell you that.
It's hard to watch one of your team members go, but we are going to come back fighting, and we're going to try and win the next one.
So what is it going to be like to do an evolution with one less person? You know, like, we've all experienced that, so that's going to be new for you.
Hybrid vigor, you know, every time you evolve, you should get stronger.
I'm not calling Lisa dead weight, but she was the slowest one on their team. You know, they just dropped off that caboose, and this train is probably coming through.
We're going to carry your little heart with us, and we're just going to storm you guys. So if you guys are ready to storm back, let's rumble. Ready to rumble.
Oh, for real?
I knew you loved this.
You remember this piece of gear? This is one of the most elemental building blocks of SEAL training. It's called Log PT. The reason I like this thing is, one, it sucks, but also requires a team to do it well. The fact that this team lost because we didn't execute on a plan that would have led to better performance irritates me. So at this point in SEAL training, we use a little system called remediation, which to them is gonna feel a lot like team punishment. When I say ready, you say ready. Ready?
Ready.
Down. Up.
1,
Down. Up.
2, 3.
I mean, we don't know what the evolution's gonna be, but I need to make sure their head's in the game. So I want to do some workout that gets them focused on getting us to a Team Rourke win. Down. Up.
4,
Up.
6,
Down.
7,
Up.
9.
Back.
It's written all over Rourke's face. He is clearly disappointed. Not listening to him. That's where we went wrong in the last evolution.
1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
Today, whatever Rourke says, we're gonna listen to him, and we're gonna do whatever he's saying, execute it.
Let's hump this thing out of here. Deal?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is the halfway point in the competition. I think everyone gains a perspective of as the competitors get few and few, the competition gets more and more intense. That being said, Here's today's evolution. Today, your psyche and strategy will be pushed to its absolute limit. And only the most efficient team will win this evolution and be safe from the circus. The evolution itself is called bridging, and it works like this. The field we are standing on now is 60 yards. First team to cross it wins. There are 4 different types of obstacles on this course, so you will have to work as a team to build functional bridges to cross them. You will face cable wires, a huge wall, 40 yards to cross using barrels and planks of wood, and finally connect a maze of poles using the same planks. Make it to the final platform, and your team wins this evolution. Here's the catch. As a team, you must travel this 60-yard field without your feet touching the ground. You fall at any time, and you'll return to the start of that obstacle. It involves a lot of, as Rourke would say, strategery. The first team to successfully cross this 60-yard field without your feet touching the ground wins the evolution, which means the entire team is safe. Cadre, who has the greater advantage? Rangers, SEALs, Army, Marines?
Marine Corps.
TY.
Because this is so similar to our Crucible.
I think the Rourke's team is going to have a harder time. Just a little too complicated for SEALs to comprehend what's going on here.
He's just upset that there's usually
So
there's a height requirement to play the game, and he's like really wrestling with, I don't think I'm going to be allowed in.
Shots fired indeed, and we'll back it up with strategy. Cadre, get with your team, form a game plan.
Let's do it. We're going to tie the beams together at the middle.
Yep.
Lay it up. We won the last evolution, and we're safe from the circus. Our team is focused, communicating perfectly. If we just keep that dialed in, we can win again.
Here's what I'm thinking. You go up first. You straddle the top. You know, I'm happy that Team Nick pulled off a win, but I hope that's their last one. I hope we take the rest. I don't want to have to go back to the circus. So I'm hoping that with our strengths and our strategy, we can pull it off.
Let me talk you through this, because I already have a sense of what I want to do. I know we can win this evolution. This is one where I'm going to be present and able to give them specific guidance in each phase of this race. So we should be right in it.
We're going to be sitting up there and bringing down, lowering down those. Today's obstacle course is going to be a version of the Marine Corps Crucible, which is a crushing 54-hour event that one must do in order to become a United States Marine. And getting 2 people in sync is a hell of a lot easier than getting 3 people in sync. Don't focus on them, focus on us. Zone in.
Marine.
Team T.
Hoo-yah! Competitors, at the ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Cam.
For the first obstacle, competitors must cross a thin, 1-inch cable. They may use the rope for support, but it's extremely loose, so the teams must figure out how to maintain tension.
So pull the slack, Dan. Pull the slack.
Give them got good tension. Yep. Take your time. Good. Perfect. No rush.
Mario has fallen. He's gonna have to start over.
Nice and tight. Off this side, just like that. Take your time on those last steps.
You got it.
All right, here we go.
You're good. There you go.
God,
Nice.
oh, come on.
Mark to cross first.
Just like that. Perfect.
Cam next.
Nice and easy. Yep. All right.
And Mario
Get them
third.
real tight. Come on.
Fall right on me.
Good.
There you go.
Walk it. There you go.
Grab it tight.
All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness. Mark, Claire, and David made it across the first cable. Let's see how they do with the second.
Nice, Jim.
Come on, Cam.
Team Nick, the same.
Come on, Cam.
Team Noah and Team Nick going head to head.
Right underneath. There you go. Nice.
You good? Yep. Keep coming.
I believe all of Team Rourke is now set up for the second platform.
Mario, get this rope super tight. They go first. This is the first race in a while where we can be right there having an influence. I know I can add just a voice that's distinct. Give her a little bit of slack if she needs it.
Not a competitor has fallen yet on this half of the cable bridge.
Hey, take the slack out. Hey, Jim, go back.
Whoops. Spoke too soon.
Stay steady. Come on, man.
Jim continuing to fall. Mario still trying to figure it out. Tony continuing to fall. Even Mark looks like he's in trouble. Could it be a sign of things to come?
God.
There you go. Oh.
Ooh, Tony took a bad spill over there. Is anyone gonna make it across?
There you go. Nice. Stay steady. Come on, baby.
Jim falls, he'll have to start again.
Don't rush. Get your tension.
Mario still can't figure it out.
There you go. Oh.
Ooh, Tony took a bad spill over there.
We all keep falling off the cable.
Take your time.
I'm thinking, Jim, you're an idiot. Get your crap together, man. Get across this cable.
Don't look at them. Look at you. Tony's struggling. He needs to find his balance. We cannot lose another evolution today.
Ooh, T even getting down in the mix.
Get back up. Just get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on.
It's okay.
Mario once again has to start from the beginning of the obstacle.
Breathe.
Look at Team Noah, just stoic, moving forward.
God, dog. Mark.
Team Noah has reached the second obstacle. Here, all teams must tie 2 planks together to hold their weight as they climb up and over a 10-foot wall.
Hold them together. There you go.
Take your time. Take your time. He's good. Okay.
Ah, yes. Here we go. Team Rourke to the next platform.
Okay, so
If this doesn't hold Mark, we'll lose this lead that we have, and we can't afford to do that. We need this win.
Big Mark, up, and maybe hanging out there a little bit. Jim's still trying to figure it out.
Tony, let's go. Crawl commando style. You're gonna lay your body on the wire and you're gonna crawl.
Team T making it across, using a commando crawl. Very smart.
Jim, can you commando crawl up here? Just lay on it. Come on, grab the rope. Use the rope.
Watch that knee. Oh, you got it, baby. There you go. Come on.
Jim has adapted his style.
Just like that.
Yes, Jim.
Come on.
Nice.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Nice.
your feet are going to slide, so stay close to the board. Bind it right in there. Exactly. I think it's going to hold.
That does not look like it's gonna hold anybody.
Shimmy up. Cam, go up first.
Yep.
Cam, go.
Here comes David. Team Noah, just using their ingenuity and teamwork to get him up.
Good. Mark, Claire, and David have great confidence, but we lost our winning streak, and that set us back a lot.
Easy. There you go, puts on it. All right.
This is anyone's game at this point.
Okay, there we go.
Team Nick gaining ground as Team T having a little bit of trouble with the structure.
Flip the boards over. There you go. Just roll them over, just like that. Now go up.
There you go. All right, Claire. All right, on top.
Team Noah arrives at the third obstacle. They must balance the planks on top of the barrels to bridge them across a 40-yard gap.
And then, so we keep it small. So that's fine.
All right.
Oh, that hurt. I'm sliding down, and there's at least 3 knots in this board.
Okay.
You
all right?
Oh, that hurt. And I'm finding them, and you know where I'm finding them. And I'm yelling, man.
Almost there, Jim. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Come on, Jim.
Okay.
Come on, K-Joy. Come on, K-Joy. You got it.
Hayes down. Look at Mario. Down, and now they begin their quest on the barrels.
Get one in front of the other.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Team Nick is now onto the barrels. Team T falling behind. Yvette sliding down a rather risky plank structure. Will this hold Tony? And it does hold. Every team now onto conquering the barrels.
You're good, David.
Just slow and steady. The thing about the barrel crossing is it takes patience. If you're not careful, you could fall off. You have to start all over.
Wait.
Be careful.
You're doing great.
Good job, Goldie.
Good job, Goldie. You got it,
The
girl?
three of us was built for this type of challenge. We're lean, we're strong, and even though Team Noah is slightly ahead of us, we definitely feel like we're still in the challenge.
You're looking great. Good pass. Now, Hayes, you get up there to here.
There you go. Nice.
Easy, easy.
Hey, be careful.
Separate them a little more, Nick.
Yep.
One in front of the other. Get it out a little bit more.
Which piece of wood are we moving?
That one's moving.
All right, slide it.
Team Noah efficient, but not exactly speedy, as Team Rourke seems to be catching them.
Got it?
Keep it as close to you as you can. Close. Good job, Goldie. Finally, my team's listening to me, and we're now in second place, knocking on the door at first. We are close to getting a win.
The gap's certainly closing. Tony and Yvette have a little bit of mojo going. They're actually making up some time.
I'm gonna pass them both to you, okay? So just hold that for me.
This is where a mistake would be crucial, as a competitor must go back to the start of the crossing. This is where it gets interesting.
Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
All right, K-Joy. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
All right, K-Joy. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
My foot slipped.
And it was the biggest balloon just being popped.
K-Joy is a fall. Team Nick back to the start.
Hey, calm down, guys. Don't get frustrated.
Team Nick back to the start of the obstacle. But the other 3 teams are inching their way forward.
Come across.
Nice, Blue, nice. Push that a little bit further. Yep.
Being neck and neck with Team Noah, if we drop a board now, we're probably out of the race.
Hold on, Mario. Keep on that a little bit so you don't lose tension so you can come across.
Come on. Swing it around.
Almost there.
Don't let it fall. We're 2 planks away from the final obstacle. We could finally win an evolution today.
Nice. Team Noah first to reach the final obstacle. Yvette and Tony's gaining on them. They're in 2nd place. Uh-oh, and Team Rourke is only 1 plank away from the platform.
This one's the closest.
For the final obstacle, the teams must balance the planks and themselves across the maze of narrow poles to reach the finish line.
Easy.
That board is taking a lot of weight.
Steady to bounce.
Keep going. Keep pushing.
Let's go.
We're 15 feet away from winning this. It's about time the Marines take home an evolution. I'm not losing this to the Army or the SEALs today.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Mario, you put this one from here to here.
You trust that peg? Nope. It's nope.
All right, go the other way.
I don't want my team to get distracted. I need them to stay in their lane and focus on what they need to and not worry about the other teams. I'm paying attention to them. If they just keep moving and concentrating, we can pull off a win.
Let's go.
Keep going. Not too much in the middle.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Yep.
We are right there. We are right on their heels. This is anybody's game.
Boom.
Claire is on the final platform. Team Noah is seconds away from victory.
You're okay. All right, now check it out.
Sit down on the bottom.
We got to accelerate our speed.
That's what I'm talking about.
David, like a cat.
We're right here.
Hold on.
We're right
nice
here.
and gentle. You got it.
Go, 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 go.
Boom! Team Noah has won the evolution. Yeah!
That was fun.
Awesome.
We're gonna celebrate, we're gonna bask in this one a little bit, but we gotta stay focused. You know, we gotta get right back on the pace, get ready for the next evolution because we know that everybody is still coming for us.
We get here 30 seconds earlier, we're maybe on that platform right now. God.
Oh. That's a bull. It sucks with that one because we were on Team North. We were there. We were already in the mix. Now we're going back to the circus.
We had that, though. Yeah. We had that.
Happens, guys.
I know K-Joy and Jim both feel responsible for the loss. Jim had a hard time on the wires. K-Joy, she did slip and put us a little bit further behind. So it's going to be a tough decision who I send to the circus.
Team Noah, congratulations. You won today's evolution, and you are safe from the circus. Seems as if all they needed was a wake-up call. Rourke, Nick, you must now rely on your own strategy, as soon we'll find out who you've chosen to face the circus. T, in your case, Yvette, will face the circus. Tony safely survived the last one. Back to base camp, rest up. I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, you start at 20. Nice, nice.
And I'm like, yeah. He goes, so you don't look like $1 million. Hayes said that she would give me a kiss if she won the last evolution. So part of me was rooting for not only Team Reaper, but also Team Rourke.
I have to get up, Kim.
No, you don't.
I totally do.
Ow, don't make a face. I won't go.
Out of here, Jim.
I truly was hoping today was the day for you and Tony. But the bottom line is that now we're both back at the circus, and I know you have to go for sure. The last person I would want to compete against is you, and then second last is Goldie.
I know.
And it's probably going to be Goldie.
It's probably going to be Goldie. And that would be devastating. I don't want to lose either one of you.
No.
Especially not you.
I know. I'm serious.
I do not want to go up against you at circus. Like, anybody but you. I'd rather go up against Jim.
Yvette is so sweet, but at the end of the day, it is a competition. First, you want yourself to win, then you want your friend to win. If I have to go up against Yvette, that's just the nature of the beast.
All of this is all mental.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that you're the strongest one in your team, because you're mentally strong.
He's here.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, man. Thank you for allowing me to change your common room, but I come also bearing an award today. We will be working out, which may help you move a little bit better out there.
I'm looking forward to lift some weights, it sounds like. That'll be entertaining.
In the spirit of competition, I'll take Claire on my team. You two big guys can split up on a team. 2 lifts, highest pound total wins.
Let's do it. I'm good. Yeah.
John Cena wants to work out with the team. I think that's awesome, but he better not underestimate how strong my team is.
$185. Yeah, look at that. 220. 185.
I was an Olympic athlete, so I've done some of the Olympic lifts before. But Cena is definitely a beast, and it comes to the weight room, he doesn't play around.
That's a miss. He's out. Your total is 590 pounds. 100's good. Easy. Claire, you're at 105. That helps us start.
Claire is tough as nails. The rest of the cadre all know that she is a force to be reckoned with, and they all wish they had her on her team.
Shall we dance? $220, I believe that's going to round out at.
His arms are huge. They're like my size. No, they're not quite. Maybe like your size.
I'm going to add 95 pounds to that. I'll go 315 next. If I could lift that, Claire and I win.
Okay, go big or go home. Come on. Come on. Yes, nice. Whoa. Yeah. The floor is flexing.
Our total is 755. We win.
That was impressive, but now it's my turn.
I'm going to take a 60-pound kettlebell, and I'm going to go until I can't go anymore.
All right. Sounds good.
Here we go. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5. Here we go. 6. Keep going. 7.
Not everyone is cut out for military training.
13.
Keep going.
14. 15. Come on, push it.
One thing I learned in the Army and with my injuries is the mind will try to stop you when the body can keep going, and you have to ignore those thoughts and keep pushing on.
Come on. 2 more.
Keep going. 20, baby.
One more. It's 20.
Get it.
Super impressive.
Butthole hurt.
Who doesn't love the elements, right? Mother Nature seems to understand what we're doing here at American Grit, as she knows one of you, after facing the circus, will ring out and go home. For weeks, you've speculated that Team Noah, although strong as a team, if brought to this platform, as individuals would crumble, and they would become weaker. Team Noah was finally bested in evolution, but in that failure, they took a step back and somehow became more efficient, more powerful and stronger. So, here we are, guys. I stare at the usual suspects, those who take the hard road, knowing that of that road, of the 3 competitors chosen, one competitor's journey will be over. So, it's time to find out who's been chosen to face the circus. T, your team's back is against the wall. Tony, you survived the last circus. You cannot be chosen to run. That means Yvette, you have been chosen to face the circus. Please stand by T. Work with Mario having smoked the obstacle portion of the circus, a new course record, by the way. Congratulations. He is not eligible to be chosen. You have 2 choices. Explain your decision-making process.
People ask all the time, how do you prepare for what you're going to face in the battlefield? And the fact of the matter is we inoculate ourselves to it in advance. We immerse ourselves in that which is going to cause fear and going to push you to a place where you can't perform. And to be honest, everyone here is battle-hardened.
That being said, Rourke, who are you sending to the circus?
We've got this little jumping bean over here, which is, you know, exploding out of her skin, wanting to go, but I'm going to deny her. So I'm going to send my girl, Goldie.
Goldie, you've been chosen to face the
Goldie?
circus.
I'd like pairing Goldie against a vet in this round. I think a vet has a leg up with the option of beating Goldie in the actual obstacle course, but the circus, as best I can tell, is all about that endurance platform, and Goldie can go up against anyone.
I'm ready to take another bite at it. I feel like my team has confidence in me. I know Rourke has confidence in me, and I have it in myself, so I'm ready to go back in.
So you're ready to run?
I'm ready to rumble.
That leads me to Nick. By winning the last evolution, all your players are essentially back in the game for choosing.
For me, it's not really hard at all. I think they all have the intestinal fortitude required to defeat the obstacle course and the circus.
Nick, that being said, who are you sending to the circus?
A person who jumped out the most and who I see myself in. It's going to be Jim.
Jim, you've been chosen to face the circus.
Jim's a tactician. He has the mental stamina to withstand this entire circus or whatever you put Jim in front of. He's going to come back.
Confidence is high on all three teams. Goldie, Yvette, Jim, you have been chosen to face the circus. But facts are facts. One of you will give up. One of you will go home. One of you will ring out. Prepare to face the circus.
Got it?
Yep.
Most important right now is come back strong so we can stay triple T now.
I hate this packing because I just have to unpack everything tomorrow.
I know.
You feeling good though, right?
You know, I mean, when you go into the circus, it's risky. It's always risky, but I ain't scared. I done seen a lot scarier things in the circus. Trust and believe that. On my 18th birthday, I came home from school. I chugged my clothes in a garbage bag, and I left. And it was really tough because I had to leave my sister behind. I had a lot of people tell me I wouldn't amount to anything in life. But I faced it all, and just like today, I'm gonna face this circus, and I'm gonna come out alive.
Circus.
Yes, absolutely.
The people in this house, they've become like family to us.
They have, yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
But during competition, I'll say, you know, hey, family, we'll see you at the next holiday.
See you at the reunion.
I definitely have respect for Goldie. She is a competitor. She's a tough lady. I counted her out on the first circus, and that was a mistake.
It's over! It is over!
By no means do I plan on walking through her or Yvette today, but I will win. I mean, I love you, but go ring the bell. It's time for you to leave.
Ding, ding. It's not coming from the red.
You show up to the platform today, what is the one thing where you would be like, man, of all the stuff they could choose, I can't believe they chose?
You know, I wasn't crazy about that balancing event, you know.
Why?
Because anybody can lose their balance, you know what I mean? I want something that's gonna test me, try and get me to quit.
You do know Yvette has the female course record. She runs pretty fast.
I'm not gonna celebrate sending one of them packing, but I am gonna celebrate another victory for Team Nick. When I left, my family said, don't come home. Because they know what's at stake, and they know that I gave my word that I was gonna come here and not quit. That's support from my family.
You say you're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Right on. I like to see
No
it.
doubt. Boston strong, John.
Indeed. He may think he's in for a cakewalk, and maybe he's sorely mistaken. He is up against a young lady in Goldie with an iron will, and someone in Yvette who I've seen do a complete 180. You have been quite a story in this competition. A tremendous turnaround. Why?
Since I was young, I've been competing all my life, and I'm competitive, and I don't want to lose. So if I feel as though I'm gonna lose, that anger comes out of me, and you'll see a different side of me. And I'm not gonna give up, and Tony's not gonna give up. And that's another thing that motivates me too, is not leaving Tony. I know he can do this without me, and I know I can do it without him, but I don't want to, and neither does he.
Fear of failure is what drives a lot of very successful people. Best of luck out there.
Thank you.
She has her eyes on today's circus and her eyes on the finish line. You've said before that this competition, you're somewhat on a mission. Care to explain that?
I left my niece at home who just lost her mother. I left 2 kids who were very dependent on me. I left 2 jobs. I worked 2 jobs, not 1. I left a lot of things behind to be here. So I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna give it my all.
Good luck to
All right, thank you.
She has it in her DNA to make it to the end of this competition. I think it involves Rourke's leadership to bring that out of her, and he certainly did it in the first circus. Jim, Yvette, Goldie, you've been chosen to face the circus. Confidence in your group is high, but you are well aware that your life in this competition hangs in the balance, and you are also aware that one of the 3 of you will have their last day on American Grit today. Let's talk about the test. The test is called squat till you drop. When your test starts, you will squat inside this tiny 3 by 5 foot frame. Hold on to a piece of timber, and on that timber you will balance a cylinder. This cramped frame is the size of a child and will not be comfortable. As you crouch, you will begin to feel pain within the first couple of minutes, but you must maintain your balance and focus. Should that cylinder fall, should you exhaust yourself to the point of leaving your frame, you must ring out and go home. This test will be taxing, and you will be pushed to the limit. The competitor to arrive 3rd on the endurance platform, the test begins immediately. 1 minute later, the competitor to arrive 2nd's test begins. 1 minute after that, the fastest competitor through the obstacle course and the one to arrive 1st begins their test. Nick, rather familiar test. Anything to add?
Yeah, it's going to be all mental. Being a sniper, because I would find the smallest place possible and stay there for as long as it takes. It's all a mental game.
You guys know the test. You know the advantages. It's time to make your way to the starting position.
Goldie!
Let's go, Yvette! Let's do this, Yvette! In the last circus, Yvette steamrolled over Hayes. She dominated. So there's no reason she can't do the same today.
Here we go, Goldie!
Let's go, Yvette! Let's go!
Jim's a tactician, and him being the older guy, he's had more life experience, and I think it's going to come out during the endurance portion of it. He just can't quit.
Let's go! Bring it home, baby girl! Let's go, baby! You got this! You got this! Yeah!
I think this is going to be interesting. You got Jim, who's the oldest competitor in the game, so he's probably feeling that, so he needs to kind of be in the right place to win it. Yvette's feeling confident. She's gone in there and come back, and I think she can do it again. Goldie's kind of the smallest, underdog type athlete left in the game, but she proved herself the first time. I know she can do that again, and so it'll be a battle.
All we ask is all you got. Competitors at the ready.
Let's go, Goldie.
3, 2, 1.
There you go, girl! There you go!
Everybody's seeming to go a little bit faster and having known the course now.
You got this, girl!
I'm impressed with Goldie's run right now. Oh, Yvette is out to an early lead.
Go, Jim! You got this, Goldie! Jim! Yeah, Jim!
Yvette, the first one up and over. Neither Yvette nor Jim gets caught up on the tail end of the net. They're off to the 2nd obstacle.
Hey, Jim, play your game.
Goldie hot on their heels. I like it. She's picked up the pace of her first run.
I see you, bitch.
Looks like Yvette is up and over the crest of the 2nd obstacle. Jim right behind her. We got ourselves a bit of a race.
Come on, Jim.
Make that time. Let's go.
Look at Goldie right behind him. I dig it.
Focus right now.
Come on, Jim. It's your game, baby. Your game.
Nice and easy. You're good.
Come on. Get up there, Jim. Start now. Start now. Hey, Jim, get up there.
Great job.
Look at this. Yvette is stride for stride with Jim on the Giant's ladder.
Nice pace.
Hey, Jim, pick it up a little notch.
There you
Pick it
go.
up a notch. Pick it up a notch.
Hey, you pick it up some, Yvette. Get ahead of him.
Come on, Jim. Nice, nice. There you go.
Come on, Goldie!
Jim is first over the ladder. Yvette right behind him. Okay, we got ourselves a race.
Pick it up, Yvette.
Let's get that, baby.
Go, Jim. Go, Jim. Go. Pick it up, Yvette. Let's go.
Jim being a little aggressive. Yvette taking a play out of Jim's playbook. They are neck and neck. Jim and Yvette are fighting for first place.
You know what you gotta do? You know what you gotta do?
How somehow Jim got to the Burma Bridge first.
Where's that red?
Let's go, Yvette!
I'm seeing Jim cross the Burma Bridge right now. Yvette right behind him.
There you go, Ben. There you go.
Go, Yvette!
You got this, girl.
Come on, Jim. Here we go, Jim. Keep going, Jim. Yes! Let's go. They are neck and neck going into the last few hurdle obstacles.
Where you at, Yvette? Let's go.
Goldie had some reservations on the heights last time. I don't know if she's going to make it up and over a little swifter. It is taller. Jim is only seconds ahead of Yvette, but can she catch up?
Come on, Jim. Here we go. Here we go.
It's gonna be a tumble.
I see Jim at the final net. Remember, Yvette overtook Hayes on the final obstacle in her last circus.
Let's take a break. Come on, baby.
Hey, let's go.
Yvette's jumping right into it, although Jim is very effective. Down that net. Oh, my goodness.
Let's go.
We got ourselves a race at the end.
Come on, Jim.
Jim's 2 feet are on the platform. He gets a 2-minute advantage in the endurance. Yvette arrives second. She will have a 1-minute advantage. Great run by both competitors.
Take a rest. Take a rest. We got a nice long break.
Focus. I need to stand up. You good.
Get warm and get focused.
This is your playground. Got it?
Come on, Goldie.
Better late than never, huh?
Goldie may have come out last, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. It looks like Jim and Yvette are smoked.
Goldie, position yourself inside the frame.
When it comes to the endurance platform, she's conserved her energy, so she's going to be ready to go.
Once you get settled, you cannot touch the frame with any part of your body.
Don't look at them. Stay right here.
Pick up the timber. Balance the cylinder.
Just nice and slow correction.
Stabilize.
Tilting a little back towards you. That's okay. Just.
She's in. Start the clock.
I can't.
Yvette, less than a minute.
Remember, this is where it's going to be one thing. They're going to be starting this thing in no time.
We are right here with you, Goldie.
10 seconds left, Yvette. Make your way to the frame, please.
See, Yvette. Focus in, baby girl. Focus in, baby girl.
Focus, baby girl. Focus.
Stabilize. She's in. Start the clock. Jim, you have 1 minute. Less than.
Once we get in our spot, we're not budging. We're locking in.
I'm right here. Right here.
This is it. It's your game.
Jim, you have 10 seconds. Make your way to the frame.
Hey, Jim. Good job, man.
You got this, Jim.
Yes, Jim.
Breathe. Relax.
You got it.
Go ahead and pick up your timber.
Nice, Jim.
Stabilize. Everybody's in. Now we wait.
Just hang tough, girl. Hang tough. Yep.
This is when their backs start aching, and it's only going to get worse.
Nothing physical, all mental. Just go to your little happy spot, put that bubble around you, and stay there.
All 3 of you look calm, but the pain must be extraordinary. The only way to make it stop is for someone to give up.
Zone out, ignore everything.
Goldie, Jim, Yvette, you've all been down there for over an hour. Keep it up. Keep it up.
She's shaking hard. I'm looking at her butt. She's shaking hard. You got this, baby girl.
Come on. The only reason she's saying that is to psych you out. You are good. Trust me. She's shaking. Trust me.
You ignore them. Ignore them, we're right here. In our own little mind.
I don't think Yvette is going to be able to keep her balance.
Am I sliding anywhere?
No, ma'am, you got it. Just stay right where you are. Stay freaking locked. They just trying to get in your head. You got this. Easy day.
Back a little bit. You're good. You're good. See how she's telling her to calm down? Stay right where you're at.
She'll drop before you do if you just stay locked. Stay with it. Keep it there.
Go into his bubble and ignore everything. Come on, Jim. Jim. Don't move, Jim.
Some teetering going on. Teetering going on.
No more mouth movement, no more nothing. Just stay in your zone. That log does not move anymore. No more.
Their legs must be burning from staying in that squat.
We know it's burning, girl, but you are strong.
It's tilting. You gotta roll this wood forward. Then I'm telling you, it's teetering. If it comes back to you, this thing can teeter off, okay?
You hold it, you give me 1 minute. You give me 1 minute of everything you got to stay as perfectly still as possible. We're going home with this.
Hang in there, folks. Hang in there. You worked hard to get here.
You gotta bring it a little bit forward. Just a little bit forward. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't move, Jim.
Keep it there.
Stay in it, goalie. Stay in it, goalie.
You got it. Keep it there. Be careful. You got it. There you go.
Don't move, Jim.
Focus on this. Bring it towards.
Hang in there. Think of the effort
Hang
you
it
put
in
to
there.
get here. Hang in there.
Hang it. Hang.
That is out. The challenge is over.
Here we go, Jim. Go.
I told you. Listen, that's what I'm talking
Thank
about.
you, Jesus. I'm so sorry. I promise you, you got nothing to be sorry for. You got nothing to be sorry for.
We did it again. We did it again, goalie. I told you we were gonna do it again. It's the first circus all over again, hon.
Goldie, Jim, you have survived the circus. You can come on up and rejoin your teams. Yvette, it's time for you to ring out.
We love you, Yvette. Love you, girl.
I hope I showed people that not to judge a book by its cover. I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything.
You did everything right. You did everything right. You gave it your all. That's it. That's it.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to have had you. It's my project.
Yvette was the backbone of our team. She was able to inspire Tony on a lot of these missions. Her determination and fire always impressed me.
Come on!
Our team is not going to be the same without her. I'm honored to have had you on my team.
Please don't give up. Just keep running. I know that they're proud of me, but I still feel really bad that Tony has to do this by himself, but I know he's tough and I know he can do it. Don't ever give up. Just keep going. I want you to win so bad. And he'll always have T, so I know he won't be alone. Like any experience, it makes you grow and it makes you a better person, so I did learn a lot from everybody. I will have them in my heart forever.
Next time, Reveille! The teams are in for a big surprise. Out and on the truck. Out and on the truck. We are going on a little drive this morning. Does Tony have enough grit to keep Team T alive?
I don't see T, and it's hard not to have your cadre there.
Are you okay? I feel like I haven't made out in forever.
Who will be the next to give up?
Give me your hand, please.
Ring out and go home.
She's scared. We're to scare her more. Let's run.